everyone. Path, journey, purpose, number 2. Okay. It's a lot of things I've been studying. Hi, it's the DrSweetjoy, and I'm here to do path number 2. Okay, so I got all the 2s in the tarot. Well, just a couple of them. And a few of the character cards, because a lot of them were intuitive, but these were the ones I selected. Thank you, Almighty God. Bless all the path number 2s. Okay. So we have the visionary. Number 2 is the high priestess. So psychic card. So I got all the psychic cards. These are your character. So let's read it. I'll read it for you because it's a little dark. Let me see if I can lighten it up. No. That's about as good as we can get. It's kind of, okay. I'll read it for you. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard of personal gain, like money and cars. That feeling in your gut, from your root, sacral, and the solar plexus. The shadow part would be saying everything you know or your insights to the biggest bidder and compromising your vision to make it more acceptable to others, just in case it's secrets people don't understand or know, or they don't believe because it's the future, okay? Could be the past. So that's halfway to Empress, okay, growing. The Empress and the High Priestess is the visionary. Also, the High Priestess is the detective, looking through the book, through knowledge, but able to see through the darkness, even in a storm. Okay? So you are a visionary and a detective. These are your life paths. You have great powers of observation and intuition. You have the desire to seek out the truth. In the shadow aspect, it would be voyeurism, being all up in the business, and falsifying and lying, dealing with information, okay, in reverse. Well, we're going to put you upright, and we have the High Priestess here. Number 2, Boaz and Joachim, okay? One is the male, one is the female, and she sits as the diplomat or peacemaker between male and female up in Solomon's temple, okay? So there she is. Pomegranates is for the breasts, but her abundance, and the Torah for her knowledge, wisdom, and secrets. Christ consciousness, the Holy Spirit above her head, and her third eye, okay? Nice. This is your life path. Okay, number 2, you have to leave what holds you back. That's your old home, I don't know, in the past. It could be growing in a few ways, but you know you have another idea you want to go towards. So that's making a decision, taking action, making plans. It is a castle, so you haven't left it yet, but you do see the future. A fortune here, okay, and the other one is blank and just a shackle. So your path is to always leave behind what's not serving you, okay? Doing what's fair, harmonic, what's best for the relationship with you and the world and God. So that if you were a mediator, you may take sides, okay? Like, no, sir. You're wrong, okay? But just say you have to leave home because a lot of tarot psychics, people leave home, move out of state. Some of them are gypsies. Some of them seek knowledge, go to school. They're visionaries. They have visions and plans, okay? Nice. All right, we got another number 2. So just say you take action, leave some behind. This could be even people. Okay? Where they giving and taking. Soulmate. With the heart. So you might get a job, a person, place, or thing, even a house that you get in action, but your heart could be for something or someone else, okay? This is also making a decision, ignoring one thing for another, or just being comfortable using your intuition. See, you're blind. So you're most comfortable blind, okay? Especially when you're confused. But all of your intuition is with decision making. You see, decision making and plans to leave, decision making and plans. Ace of Sword, what's the truth? Now, this truth sword is two colors because it's good and bad. Truth cuts both ways, and this moon is secrets. Okay, what's coming? Next phases. All right, so that's part of your life path. That you use your intuition, even when you're confused, but feel comfortable sitting down. See, she's comfortable sitting down doing that, even though it's made of cement. So she can't stay too long. She has to make a decision. Okay, ignore one thing and go toward another. Ignore one thing and make a decision. There you go. Balancing money, gifts, your health. What is the biggest ship? Okay, because other ships, the path sails away, or it could be coming in, and you got two ships coming in to balance, but you got to deal with this one first. That's why you're looking at it. Okay, but it could have been sailing away, but you still have like money from that with the past. But juggling takes balance, so it's balancing a harmony between two things. That's what your card is basically saying. Even in love, you both have two cups to share, but one is you, one is them. So as a high priestess, the mediator, the harmonic bringer in relationships, you a lot of times in your journey you're gonna have to balance, make decisions, juggle to see which is the biggest ship. Okay? What's gonna sail away and leave short term, and what's gonna be there. Okay. So let's see what you might be going through. Path. Journey number 2. Nice. My favorite. What is the secret? Some of the stuff you're going through, we can help you with. So you're probably going to be right. You were right. So that's what you're going to be going through. While other people juggle, I don't know, a long time, you probably juggle for a minute and you already know the answer. Okay. Other people could be right, but you probably do know. But maybe you take a lot of time to juggle and get an answer. So you listen to your intuition because you're going to be right most of the time. Also, if other people are right, this could be something you have to work on because you used to being right all the time. You used to being the mediator, the diplomat, the one who has the knowledge, the one who knows what vote is which. And if other people are right and you might be wrong, most psychics are right 85% of the time. The 15%, you might get upset. So don't do that, okay? Other people made you too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. These are things you're going through or might say. So, um, yeah, accept your gifts. To see how you're looking. Maybe you're not kind all the time. Like, you too nice. I really wouldn't do that for you. But there you go. 2 of Cups. Equal giving. And even the look on her face. You too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Or you too nice. See? But yes, got to be some kind of trust and harmony between the relationships. I can't promise you anything. That there's the ship that leave and there's a ship that stays. You also could be really, really nice. and people don't deserve your kindness, but they still go or leave. That's part of your journey, whether no matter which side you're on, okay? What do you see in me? You can see a lot in people, and people see a lot in you. You may not realize High Priestess in your past life, especially if you juggling growing up, or, you know, you may not know all your gifts, but you got a lot of them. They could be hidden, and you just use your intuition, but I'm sure you have a lot, okay, of gifts. To where for love, like just say a Two of Cups come, you can be like, I don't know why you like me. So you have to have more self-confidence, okay? And then I can't do this right now. People saying that to you, or you saying that to other people. Like no time for love. Or maybe you so in love, you're not juggling your money, your kids, your health right. They may want you to drink all the time, you know? You have to think about it. All right? So this is all about what you got time for, how you think about yourself. Let's get some higher self cards. Okay, path number 2. What's the secret from your higher self? You were right. Okay. So dealing with you were right, you're going to be right. But if other people are right, that's because they're a part of you. We're all sparks of God. You are everything, and everything is you. So everything is psychic. Or everyone has special gifts, okay? Or the right to be right. Okay? Now, people might be extra nice to you, and you can count on the Most High God, or you could be extra nice to others, but this is who you can count on. The Most High God to give you all your intuition. So be happy about that. You're going to know. And everything is you, so you have to accept being a mediator for the feminine and the masculine, because together we're all one. It's masculine and feminine in you. Okay? So balance that inside yourself, Two of Pentacles. And this is blank. So you may have to, a lot of times in your journey, you have a clean slate. Starting over. When people leave you, you leave people. You move out of state, out of different places, and start fresh. That's part of your journey. So if you do go somewhere new, you're a diplomat, you're a mediator, and a detective. You can know right away who people are, where you are, and then you're a visionary. So you can plan your future, okay? You can count on the Most High God. Okay, because God is I am that I am, which is everything. And so if everything is God, everything is you. But also other people makes up this matrix. Okay, so you got to accept other people in the mix. So you want harmony, strength, and justice. Here we go. What else from your higher self? Pathway number 2, the psychic, the visionary, the diplomat, the detective. See a doctor, a counselor. Because everybody come to you for all their problems. Also, you could date a doctor or a counselor, a coach. But also, if you haven't, like, what do people see in me, or you don't know your gifts and stuff, that's what counselor's supposed to do. Find out everything about you, or the little everything that's bothering you, so you can fix it, balance it. Yeah, so you can stay grounded. That's why you would see a counselor. Because when you're not grounded, you're emotionally upset. When you're emotionally upset, then that takes away from your intuition. You start to get a stomach ache instead of understanding you hold that chi, that ball of power. Then you might start changing for people. You might start selling your insights to the highest bidder because you're scared of what might happen. You might compromise your vision, because your vision to make it more acceptable for others. Okay, because you go, what you see it at? Okay, stay grounded. And plus, life make you upset, especially when people fighting and you got to be the harmony, the diplomat, the person to bring harmony. Okay, so stay grounded in everything, everywhere, with all the people, even some childrens. Be like, you gotta, that breathing is the key because it's the lower area. Make sure you got air and breathing out the negative, the tension, and you can massage yourself. What else can you do? Bless and know that blessings are coming. That should make you feel real good. You hear the bird? Stay grounded. Everything is you but blessings. You're a blessing, and more blessings are coming. Nice. Hit that like button. Self-care, what I tell you. It's all about you. All about you, no matter where. Okay? No matter where you go, blessings are coming in everything. That's what you think. That's your affirmation I just gave. And be happy about it. Exclamation point, smiley face. Two of them. All right? And get more sun. Because the high priestesses, a lot of times, they're hermits. Okay? They can be upset and then go within. Just be within. Be in the other dimensions. Okay, other timelines. Just meditating. What they meditating on. Praying, meditating. I can't do this right now. Oh, I gotta talk to you. It's time for you to do this or that. And so it's time to balance. Self-care, business, prayer, meditation, grounding, breathing. Stay grounded. So you can get grounded, but you gotta stay grounded. Okay, maybe you do know how to ground yourself, chill out, but you gotta stay that way. Get more sun. Why? Because that's the chi. All the flowers get the chi, and the chi in your third eye, pineal gland. So, time for more sun, because blessings are coming. Nice. Let's see if there's anything else before we go. Anything else for path number 2 before we go? And wild bear, confrontation will be on your path. The number 4, the emperor, take responsibility for your empire. But the number 8 is the strength card. And we saw the strength here, right, with your number 2. There he is, the lion. Okay, so strength, you have strength. But so you may want to watch number 8. But you got to watch out for the ego, anger, not taking action, not balancing, making too quick decisions, or not making a decision at all because you don't have courage. So courage, anything of the mean old lion. Remember that? And yeah, that's the whiz. Okay. Yeah, so wild boar, 8, had a strength to hold back any kind of anger and take responsibility. 4 is any harmony, 2 pillars. So here we have the number 4 is 4 pillars. So you got 2 here. So if you fall in love, you got 4 pillars. Maybe you and your person need to get more sun. Or maybe you and your person confront each other, or maybe you get a lot of confrontations in love or dealing with others. So if you look up the wild boar, it'd be like, control yourself, because, people should be scared of you. You're the high priestess, but you want harmony. You're a diplomat. You are a peacemaker. So you need peace within, then you can share that peace with others. And yeah, this adds up to 1 and 2. Okay, so you can look at the last video because this adds up to 12. That should help you too. All right, one more. That's part of your path, some confrontation. And if so, what should you do from your higher self? The most important things. Fire energy, Leo. Know that Leo is one of your main compatible. You could have fire in your chart, or fire we'll just say characteristics. Okay. Fire Leo, fire is going to be on your life path. Just period. There it is. Dealing with the two and the two of cups, two of everything. Maybe it's just in love. I don't know. But all relationships seek harmony, not anger, ego, or you know that poem, never fights or get mad, it just gives unconditionally. So, because everything is you, so everything should grow. And if it gets more sun, and if it gets more water with the cups. So just remember that balance, fire and water. Okay, that could mean if you are a Scorpio water sign, uh, Leo fire, you might be with water or water with fire, or that's just a lot of energy. So you need more sun because it's pomegranates. Everything is about life and chi. And then that deals with your nervous system. And if you're definitely calm and you're not tripping off nothing, because you're grounded, then you can grow anything you want. Okay? And be patient, help is on the way. And it had said the Most High God always got your back. Okay? So get more sun and be patient. Help is always on the way for you because you're a high priestess. You know that. So never doubt yourself. Continue to be a detective. Use your intuition to be that visionary. And in order to get more ideas, get more sun. And what has sun in it? Fruit. So eat more fruits and vegetables. And if you need a counselor, get a counselor. If you need to be a patient, or if you're going to date and you're going, wow, I'm a single parent, maybe help from a girl or a guy is on the way. They could be a doctor. I'm just saying. All right, I'm a doctor. All right, hit the like button, guys. Path number 2. This is a great reading. You're so psychic. And I love you. So if you have your own different question, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the notification bell. I do go live and answer people's questions. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. And check in the description for my website and email if you want a personal or you need some shea butter or cherry. Okay. I'm the Dr. Sweet Joy. I'll talk to you later. Bye, nurses.